also knew there was going to be the other shoe that drops. I was thinking, like, are they going to pick up a Tinker? And then Anna, has his Invoker. There is with this Arc Warden or this Kunkka. I don't have many answers here. Miracle.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Jarex will able to hit that torrent. They have another Spark Wraith that's going to get thrown out, purging and slowing them down. Jarex still very low. They do manage OG end up losing one, and now possibly going to be able to take him down. Tail in some trouble. They aren't going to be able to quite bring him down though, and it looks like Ghost Stick trying to run away, has to dodge away from that Spark Wraith. As the torrent's not going to connect. King R in the bottom lane managed to find a kill onto S4. There is going to be the purge, bringing him down, bringing him low, but Ghost Stick not going to fall.
So apparently I was wrong. They did have the firepower to be able to kill the Centaur.
Or top and mid. Doesn't really have to stay in lane too much, although he just needs to be a little bit careful at the very least. As Jarex going to be slowed down. Torrent going to connect. They get the Burrow Strike as the Torrent stun came through, but still in some trouble now. They're going to X Ghost Stick, run away on Jarex. That is still going to be chased down by the Ogre, and it looks like they're going to be able to find a kill there. Ghost Stick also going to fall, so 1-for-1 exchange.
Yeah, this is still
continues to have a decent time. As far as looking at what the Invoker is trying to find, it's still just going to be like the passive laning stage and throwing out Sunstrikes whenever he gets an opportunity to.
Yeah, and this is going to be one of those opportunities at top right now.
Looking for the kill, Fly in trouble, right clicks going through. They are going to be able to find that kill. Ogre soon to drop though, with Jarex that picked up that kill and now turned on to Ghost Stick as well. The Flux not doing anything because he was standing next to those creeps and turns to try and kill it off. Is going to be able to get a couple of the Caustic procs, not quite enough to find the kill though. Jarex survives.
There's this action that's happening. I do like the fact that Ghost Stick and Miposhka stick together so much. Looks like they found a kill on Jarex. Huh? What? Meepo died to neutrals?
Meepo, no. Jarex might be able to get the deny. Able to hit it. Wow, that go more farming intensive. For
I haven't seen a double Dragonlance since the Dragonlance got a little bit of a nerf it got. So I think it's still Dragonlance.
Oh, they're actually going to turn on to King R down bottom and find a kill. FN trying to get him down, and it looks like with the rotation in, Jarex going to be able to get another X combo. They find the Sunstrike kill. Jarex making the plays. Ghost Stick still chasing him. They have another one of these Spark Wraiths going out. Ghost Stick is going to fall, but he takes one in return, so a 2-for-2 exchange.
Damage, and early on, you're oftentimes not going to have the Force Staffs or healing mechanisms required to deal with that. So great rotation by No Tail. Opens up some farm for S4. I say that though, but it looks like he's just going to die to Chappie and Miposhka.
Yeah, no way out of that one. Doesn't quite have that level 6, and meanwhile the bottom line, Empire.
An ability that No Tail can use. So he looked really lackluster in the laning phase because of that. Against solo offlaners though, situations like this, it just makes Flux look like a really OP ability. You just can't move for like 4 seconds.
A lot of damage. Jarex is going to be able to get out of this one, but there's the X combo. They take him down with the Fade Bolt before they can get the full assortment of damage out, but there is still going to be a Cold Snap as well as a Grave Chill, and they managed to find that.
I think OG's lineup can play a lot slower than last game because they can reliably go late game.
Going in for this one now. They're on top of the Arc Warden, and No Tail is going to fall here. So interestingly enough, you got Rubik who's able to steal max level Spark Wraith. Ghost Stick not quite going to die there.
Get him right
double.
Doing now.
Yeah, they are going to move into this area. Stampede is up for the Centaur as well. They're going to throw out the boat right at the start. A really big combination. Oh god, but now S4 gets another stomp there. The epicenter is going to be enough to find the kill onto him. Everybody else on the side of Empire is very low though, and does look like they're going to back out for the moment.
It was like both the ship as well as the Sunstrike were just a little bit too shallow in that Roshan pit, and Meepo's just sitting there on the back lines. He would have died. If he got hit by ship and Sunstrike, there's no way he lives, but Jarex takes a step too far forward, gets caught. It's now 2 heroes down. The Villiers also refreshing right now. This should be free Empire Roshan.
Rubik also stole the boat in that last fight as well, so
Empire game 1 and game 2.
Another big stun that comes out, and they are going to be able to bring down Miposhka fairly low. He is going to die to that meatball. Call it.
in the fights to come.
Still a bit of an awkward spot here for Jarek's. Not quite going to be able to get ran down, but they have the Sunstrike and the kill off there.
True.
Jarek's, again, going to be the one that possibly gets jumped on here. They steal the Invis rune away, lift up, stealing Gush again. Now they found another. They're onto the Visage. He's going to drop. The boat comes out. S4 and OG maybe are going to overstep their bounds a little bit, use the Stampede, but they've been able to contain and now bring down S4. Are back at it. They've got the Aegis ready to go. Hana's on top of him, but now they've caught him. Chappie's there, is going to be able to bring down this Invoker. So 3 dead for OG. Maybe, well, that's actually just going to be the Tempest double. Still getting off all of the...
Oh, that is going to be very obnoxious for Empire to deal with. But hopefully, if you're Empire, you're not in that scenario.
Exactly, and this is one way to make sure that you don't end up gaining that scenario. FN going to drop it, he pops the BKB, turns the fight onto S4. They use the Stampede stolen by Rubik to run down this Centaur, and the rest of OG says, we need to get the hell out of Dodge. They're gonna be able to hex and go for himself.
They really need to start carrying Dust or a Gem on Ghost Stick. This is the second time that they have walked away from a potential kill on Ana.
And now they lose King R because of it, so... but yeah, it's a tough one.
Initiators, get counter vision. If there's a possibility that a hero on the enemy team could go in vis, you should have vision for it.
I mean, Ogre has it. He runs around fast. This is going to end up running into some issues here.
He bloodlusts himself and runs it. It would be, that'd be the ultimate Pilot Eye hero, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no.
Dying. Oh, the turnaround. S4 on top of him, bringing down Chappie. Is he going to fall, though? The meatball is sure to make it happen. Still FN on top of that Visage. Takes him down as well. Epicenter. Yeah.
You just got to set up these mouse traps occasionally.
Would you care to explain, for those of us that are less informed, the full extent of what a meepo trap consists of? Ben Wuism.
Yeah. 5-man smoke up past the creep wave. OG are playing defensively. They're going to... just throw Jarek's into the walls. It's kind of what, like that was kind of intentional, right?
Yeah, no, totally. You let him die there. It takes the gank and,
the buff over the hero. Okay. So it's just kind of an unknown right now.
Looks like a quick take of Roche with that ulti. Ana's going to get the lift up now on a Ghost Stick. Does have the Bro Strike away. He's still getting hit by the EMP. Also the Cold Snap. He's down inside a vision of that Sentry. Go for it. Stampede used over to the side here is going to be a jump away. Nothing really lost with that.
Top lane, Chappie's down to half health, but Ana is going to get caught here.
All right, they've got him. Epicenter out, drops the wall. They're not going to be able to catch him. Oh, Ana still in some trouble. They don't have any vision, though. They have the gem. It's over here to the side. Ghost Stick trying to get in range, and they have been able to find that Invoker. Now the Tornado comes, trying to make its escape, and the Rubik actually stealing Tornado. The EMP is still down. Chappie dropping low, but not going to be enough to get the kill. And they are going to be able to bring down Ana his
hand side rather than just going straight down lane.
And look at FN. They're all here, and he's baiting this out. It is just the Tempest double. You want to get more than that with this kill, and it looks like they might be able to do it. Fly is the one that's showing right now. If they can catch him at the very start, it'd be huge. They have the vision placed down as well from this board over here. The boat is going to go out, so giving everybody a lot of run buff. Chappie getting contained. They've got the X onto him. What's the answer? How do you get him out of here? He's going to end up dropping, but they will still have another round of the Meepos. There's going to be the counterplay now. Rubik stealing away a spell, and looks like they're going to try and go for another round. The Meepo, it's going to drop. They're going to be able to kill off Chappie. He is dropping oh so low. Is it going to be enough? They have taken him down. FN also in trouble. They've killed off the Sand King. Going to be able to run down Maposhka in a second. Jarex has found FN. The hoof stomp, the right clicks, the punches. Empire's dreams evaporating before our very eyes.
Ooh, good defensive play. Once again, OG with the 4 staffs. Like that and enforce something, see if they can force the buyback out of Empire and then just retreat, especially if they can get this tier 3 tower as well. Unlock those shrines.
It's still, it's so hard to deal with for King R. He did finish off his Aghanim Scepter, so they will have that at the very least.
Wow, it's kind of surprising. For this early in the game, Empire valuing their buybacks more than their Raxes. And I think that's a very mature decision because I agree with them.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It sucks, but
Has fallen.
I think it's the right decision. They are just, now you've lost a lane of Rax though against an Arc Warden. That makes everything worse for you, right? Just like we talked about earlier with the
opening is really heavily shut. You take a look at the graph over the past couple of minutes. My word, it is
not pretty.
So there's just going to be a jump forward. Ana, very aggressive, and Chappie, they'll take this one for free. Oh, tornado lift up, but FN is on top of him. That is going to be a kill, and a little bit of save your buddy syndrome. It's just going to be the Tempest double that was there to try and save the day. Not going to end up happening. So Invoker goes down.
Spawn or something like that. It's Empire who have to have more of a game plan naturally. Like
Scepter, Torrent, a little bit off the mark. They are still going to be able to contain and kill off that Sand King. So Gem down and Aegis done. Still a lot of growth in OG, though, you say.
Yeah, it's just like you don't need to rush things too much, though. They're moving fast across the map trying to catch Empire right now. They've almost got him.
Oh, they got the X. They're pulling him back in. The boat as well to push him. Chappie finally going to get caught out. Buyback is going to be there, but it hurts to have to spend it.
Well, it certainly does.
He maintaining control of Empire's base. This is just a catastrophe to walk into. All of the Tempest doubles throwing out the spark rates, and S4 gets a hoof stomp onto 3.
No follow-up though, that's okay. Like OG just focus on the racks. Oh, Ghostic actually went in with his epicenter.
He's gonna die from that one. FN is able to take down the Tempest double again, but this is Meepo still dead for a little while. They also are gonna end up losing King R. Everybody is dropping inside the base, my goodness.
Chappie now jumps in. They've actually got the boat out and perfectly controls that one Meepo. They're going to blow it up pretty quickly.
All right, Chappie's going to end up falling in just a second. Ghost Scepter not able to keep him alive. Buys back immediately. Needs to get back into the fray, though. Can they bring down Ana? Right click's coming in from FN. It's not nearly enough. Fire Blast as well. It's going to be able to bring him low, but that is just the Aegis. No Tails Tempest double is still there. And S4 with the hoof stomp. They're going to keep control and keep running at Empire, who just do not have the answer that they need. Tornado lift up and Sunstrike to strike them down. Chappie is gone, Ana unstoppable, and it's looking like OG are ready to dive fountain. They don't give a damn anymore.
Yeah, there's just no way FN by himself can be the damage dealer to push back OG, so they're just going to dive into this. Fountain doesn't matter, force the GG. And the Meepo pickers are down. Empire trying to pick Meepo twice against OG and are slap boxed down pretty quickly.
OG maintain their perfect streak through Group A. I don't think that anybody is surprised.